This'll be a final round. It's Johnny Kitsch. It's Johnny Kitsch. It's Johnny Kitsch. It's Johnny Kitsch. He's 10 feet tall, body hard as steel. You can't believe this monster's real. Where did he come from? Who sent him here and why? He enters the arena, blinded from the sky. A force of super nature, sent to clear the field. Stand up to him, but you know your fate is sealed. A hero for the ages, who lives like you or die. You never take him down, don't even try. It's Johnny Kitsch. It's Johnny Kitsch. Every time you turn around, all see eyes stares you down. You're paralyzed, frozen in fear. There's no escape. The end is here. He comes from behind, final judge and jury, delivering the sentence with might and righteous fury. Burning back the darkness with a sword of cleansing flame. Gather around and celebrate his name. It's Johnny Kitsch. It's Johnny Kitsch. It's Johnny Kitsch. This is Johnny Kitsch.
Hey, hey! What's going on, you guys? Early today. Yes, we are early today. Normally, we'd be starting at about 3 o'clock on a Sunday. But I said to myself, I just can't wait to get in. See my people. Ned Rhino first today. Look at you. Yamen. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been, Yamen? And Babe the Hat. What's going on? Sea of Thieves almost on its maintenance shutdown, so today would be the last day until tomorrow. Yeah, well, tomorrow, I don't want to do it tomorrow. I want to do it today anyway, so that works out just fine. I'm gonna start with some Phantom Forces though, because you know, got to get that out of my system first while I'm still feeling fresh. Do a couple challenges maybe, and then we'll see what happens after that. Kitty's in the back. Yep, that's we got little Tux Cat back there, and then we got a little stripy guy. They don't really have names. I've tried to give them names before, but it never really works out. I don't know why. They just never stick. I need to write them down. Terrible. Can you e-pet them? No, you cannot e-pet them. That's a good idea though. That's a good idea. In fact, I'm gonna make a note of that. I don't even know what the hell e-pet means. But I like it. All right, I made a note. Rob, what's up, Rob? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Ad break, huh? Them ad breaks, man. Them ad breaks is Pretty annoying, aren't they? I actually minimized the ad breaks a little bit. They were kind of out of control for a while. Let me get the sound fixed real quick. For some reason, sometimes the sound drops out on this, and I don't know why. There we go. Quick and easy. All right. Got to get some triple kills, a couple other things. Just, you know, the usual. Run. Oh, God. What server are we even on? Jesus. That's how I like to start it. Just like that. Getting smacked by some random dude. Oh, they're in the windows. They're all over the place. Babe the hat. You got the cat with the glasses on. That's one cool cat. I got gat cats. My cats carry guns. You just can't see them. All right. I'm not going to stay on this server, I don't think. I'm not feeling this server. I don't feel connected to it. I feel like I'm having a little bit of a delay. A little bit of a lag. Either that or they're just really fast and sweaty. And it could be that one. So we'll try it for a little bit. We'll try it for a little bit and see how it feels, but because it may be me, not the server. You know, that first warm-up round is always a little bit iffy. Not always, but 99% of the time. I've had a couple of good first rounds. You guys just never seen them. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a nice revenge kill. Hike! Aspect says first on quiet tube. Yeah, I know, man. That YouTube's a lot quieter these days because most people have come over here to the world of Twitch. Phantom Forces was lagging for you too. I feel that. I feel it for some reason, but I can't tell if all my woes are from my lagging because I have a feeling some of it's just me warming up. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't feel good in a minute, I'll switch up and get out. But I'm losing almost every fight, so I don't know. I got here late too. That doesn't help. You know, when you get late to a match, it never quite feels like your match. So I feel like when the next one starts, it'll be a different story. I need to get a buttload of triple kills for my for one of my daily challenges. Whoops. I'm gonna get him like that. Yeah, that was funny how he just tried to jump down on me. A little dillweed, huh? Matt. What's up, Matt? Lemon. Lemon, not mayonnaise today. We got lemon today. How about mayonnaise with a little bit of lemon juice in it? Ah, yeah. That's a double. Really need a triple, but does it count? Does it count? And it does not count as a triple. Hey, suddenly we're positive. A minute ago it was 4 and 8, now I'm 10 and 9, so that's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. Rob says, I counted my last game to see how good I did. 2K. And I think like 19 deaths. That's alright, man. Hey, I have bad games like that too. I have way more bad games like that than I'd like to admit to, honestly. But that's the challenge of the game. Honestly, if it was too easy, I'd get bored with it, and I would have already, you know what I mean? I would have already quit. If it was that easy, I like to know that it's a challenge. Matt says got 4K in RDR2. Didn't you just start playing that game too? What did you do? Go hunting and sell the skins? And all because of me. Also can't join you. Why can't you join? What's going on? Are you in France again? Okay, this guy 5-0, and me. What am I? 0-2. All right. I'm already over this baloney. I got bow and hunting. Nice. I don't mind if some games, you know, feel like, okay, it feels easy today or whatever, but if it was like, if it was constant domination, I think I would feel good for about one session, and then after that I'd be like, well, this is predictably easy. There's no challenge left for me. Nah. Matt says, got bow and hunting. All perfect, and does about 50 to 100 for like 30 minutes if lucky. Nice. Oh yeah. All right. My nade did its business. I don't know where it was coming from. Oh, must have been from this side. Pretzel! What's up, Pretzel? Second on the YouTube. I like it. How you doing today? Matt says some treasure too. What kind of treasure? What kind of treasure are you getting into? Gotcha. Now his buddy's coming. I'm in trouble. Oh, no, I'm not. He was in trouble. Woo! Feeling better. Feeling better. Getting there. Yeah, baby. Get out of my face. Unit 1968 on Roblox is fun, too. It's based on the Vietnam War. I haven't heard of that one. I mean, there's probably a million games on Roblox that I haven't heard of. That's probably not an exaggeration. Because you figure there's so many people on here who are working to develop their own games and stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of them get to, you know, varying degrees of completion, but I'm sure there's a game for everything out here, every subject, every era, every age group. And it's got to be in the millions, right? Because how many Roblox users are there? Isn't it like 1 billion or some crap like that? It's like a crazy number, right? Shit, I'm in trouble. He knows I'm here. Oh, scheisse. No! Bitch ass. You can vouch for what? That game? Being a good game? It's old though, only like 62 or less players a day. It was released in 2016. Holy moly. That's pretty sad that a game that's that old only has that many players. It's like they must have stopped development at some point, or you know what I mean? Maybe the developers just lost interest in maintaining it and updating it. Pretzel, Sea of Thieves is a pirate game. It's a pretty big kind of open worldy sort of thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm sort of just getting into it myself. I'm not like an expert. I don't know that much about it, except that it's a lot of fun. What's up, random? Fuck me. Yeah, it's super fun. Headshot, baby, yeah, yo. Get me out that window, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did some damage. What I see here, I unlocked rank 49 today. Well, well, well. Congratulations. I unlocked 2 ranks yesterday. I think 39 and 40 on this account. This guy's really suspicious. That guy's really suspicious with his movement. I don't trust him. Got him back and his brother. Give me a tag. Skill issue or no? It's you. You got a skill issue. You're gonna get a fat lip. See who got a skill issue. Yeah, I saw you, pal. I'm still a rank 1, says Rob. Started playing it yesterday because someone's stream got me into this. So you just started playing it yesterday. That was literally your first time, huh? Yeah, this game's got some crazy movement in it. That's for sure. Got some crazy movement. If you can lock in on the movement, you'll be all right. Pretzel says, oh, unless I can find it cheaper, I'm not buying it. But besides that, I'm doing pretty good. Phantom Forces, nice. Yeah, I'm not saying Sea of Thieves is super cheap, but if you find a good deal on it, it's definitely worth having. It's a game that I was interested in for a long time before I started playing it recently, and glad I am. Something different, you know what I mean? You can't always do just the same thing all the time. Rob says I'm trying, but it's a little bit harder than normal on a laptop. Oh, maybe it is, yeah, maybe. I don't know how I would be doing on a laptop either, to be honest. Fucking hell. Get me out of that window, man. Nope. I saw that sucker. Oh, I didn't see him until it was too late. Oh, yeah. So I figure we'll do this for a little while. Let me get this out of my system, and then, I know for a fact Mr. Hike is gonna jump in with me on, Sea of Thieves. He's the one who got me into it, by the way, so you can blame him for this. And, don't tell me movement's not a hack. I just saw that. I didn't see you type that before. Movement is a hack. But anyway, we're gonna do some Sea of Thieves. If anybody else has the game and you want to get in, this is a good chance to do it. I'm not sure how long we're gonna do this particular game, but we're gonna try to get at least a couple of missions. Couple of missions in. We'll see though. We might do one big mission. We might do a couple of small ones. Okay, the movement may not be a hack, but you know what it looked like? Yes, you can join Ned Rhino. Of course you can. We've already talked about this in the past. You know you can, man. What's up? It's up to you if you want to. Rob says, bought a mouse today to make it easier. Well, that should help. What were you doing before? Using just like the trackpad? I'm not saying the movement is actually a hack. It's not the movement. It's that he was doing all this while he was somehow managing to kill me, and there's no way he could even fucking aim at me. So I'm like, there's just no way. There's no way he could aim at me while doing all this kind of shit in the air. How? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't seem likely. And therefore, I don't believe it. How do we do? 24 and 32? Shitty. Absolute crap. Absolute crap! Alright, this next one will be better. You hate this game. I know I hate this game. Nobody hates it more than I do. But probably nobody plays it more than I do these days either. That's the irony of that statement. Oh, no, you know what? I think I'm going to run with the MP9 again for a bit. With that long barrel on it. Of course, I knew that was going to count as a death, but that's what I wanted to use. Let's go find some blue helmets. Woo, there's two of them. The Great Potato is now following on Twitch. All right, the Great Potato. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Etc., etc. Man, whoever is sitting there spamming that thing, oh god. Scheisse! Alright, come on now. Got 2 of the 4. It's not good enough. That's not good enough, but this is only the second full round, so I'm still having warm up, okay? You guys know it takes me 2 to 7 rounds to warm up. Woo! Baby! That was satisfying right there. That was so satisfying. And that. Hell yeah. Rob says I'm 22, but I'm obsessed with kids' cuisine. Those little frozen meals. Those little frozen meals. With like the little dino nuggies in them and little mashed potatoes and stuff like that. Little tiny bit of corn. Maybe some Maybe some mac and cheese. Yeah. I haven't seen those in a long time, man. I used to work in a frozen foods department. And I used to stock those. I was the frozen guy. Get the hell out of my face! Great Potate. What's your story? Tell us all about you. I cannot stand that ratchety noise. Turn that thing off. Oh, yeah. Whatever. The penguin has changed a lot, though it's not as much of as a cartoon anymore. I haven't seen those in a long time, but I knew right away what you were talking about. I do remember them so well. I remember stalking them. Yep. I've eaten a lot of frozen meals in my time. Probably the best overall frozen meals as a brand would be like Marie Callender's. Those are really good. They're probably the closest to real food that you're gonna find. Yeah, those are really good. But I know what you mean though. It's probably the comfort food aspects of the kids' cuisine because they're, you know, it's like kids' food. It's all just over the top with taste and stuff, and that's what you want sometimes. You just want to be, while you're eating something, you know what I mean? You don't always want adult food. Gotcha ass. Paralysis? Oh no, you're doing it. You're the one. You're the one with that ratchety thing. Over here I'm blaming the enemy and it's a teammate. That and Stouffer's. Yeah, Stouffer's. Stouffer's the best flavor, honestly. The best frozen like mac and cheese. The best frozen lasagnas. Stouffer's, absolutely. I'm gonna give Stouffer's a lot of points. A lot of people don't like it because they're like, it's you know, they're like, oh, it's just so basic and common every day, but it's really good. There's a reason they're one of the best known names in frozen foods. You know what I mean? Because they are good. But as far as, you know, real homemade stuff. Yeah, Marie Callender's is the closest to that I've found. The macaroni frozen meal. Yes, yes. Good stuff, for sure. What? Fucking... Sorry. I'm not gonna lose control today. I'm not gonna lose control. I'm not gonna rant, rave, and scream. Not gonna lose my temper. Not gonna be effing and jeffing all over the place. I'm gonna be polite. And nice. And well behaved. I'm not promising that. I'm just saying I'm gonna try. Oh god. Come on, buddy. Better run. I knew I was gonna die while I was reloading. That happens all the time. Alright. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the revenge kill I was hoping for, but took him down, didn't we? Need triple kills, guys. I need triple kills. If you guys could just stand up in a line for me and just let me get all my triple kills, yeah, that'd be great. The Bren is outrageous. Some people really like it. I never really took to it. But then again, I think anything with the right attachments, I could probably learn to like. Maybe not love, but like. Oh, yeah, that's double kill right there. Give me one more. Can I get one more, please, for a triple? I cannot. It ain't happening. It's too late now, anyway. Ah! My favorite two guns right now that I use a lot. The MP9 and the G36. Those are my two favorites right now. They've been two of my favorites for a long time, not just on this account, but even on my rank 150 account, you know. This Will guy is so flippin' sweaty coming from me. I know. No, he is. He is. And he just pops out. He's the one with that for Lavka and stuff, right? Yeah, there he goes. The bitch just got me. Get the out of this game. Sometimes, I tell you, it makes me sometimes just want to open up the private server just for days like this, you know what I mean? Let's just get in and just us, you know what I mean? But then you don't rank up, you don't get all the perks of playing public, so all the benefits. The unlocks, you know, everything. And so that's the reason I don't want to do it. When we do our tournament, yeah, obviously, that's a different matter. That's going to be private. But for now, we got to do it this way. Yeah, I'm still here. You still there too? Gotcha. Wall bang! Oh! That was pretty too. I had that lined up. If I hadn't died there, I might have gotten, you know, 2 or 3 of those guys. Rob says, can't wait to unlock that G36. I played with it on Battlefield and loved it. Yeah, G36. In this game, it's a lot of fun too. Are you in right now? Rob, where are you at? Let me look. I'm looking for you. Rob. Actually, I don't know if you're in. Thomas! What's up, Thomas? Buenos días, señor. ¿Qué pasó? Hello. Man, I love those DC GIFs. I see. Oh, well, I was going to say, Rob, if you get in, I'll drop you my G36. You could try mine out. It may not be the setup you like, but it's pretty good. I use it a lot lately. I used to use it. It was my favorite for a long time on my original account, and then I stopped using it because you know how it is. You unlock you unlock higher rank weapons, and then all of a sudden, like, that's what I want to play with. I want to play with those higher ranked stuff. And then you forget about your old favorites. So that's what happened originally, and then I just started going back to my old favorites. And yeah. I'm using it a lot. Yeah, it's up to you if you want to get in, though. I'm no pressure, no pressure. The unlock thing is cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I knew I was going to get one. I didn't know there was going to be two there, though. I knew I was going to get that one dude. Whatever. See if that guy ran in after that nade exploded and we catch him. Nope. Had to do my part for a minute there at least. You gonna play tomorrow? I can play. I'm stuck studying for Bible study on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Hey, Phoebe, how you doing? Tomorrow is Monday. Normally, I don't stream on Monday, but I may do it tomorrow anyway because when I get done with my real life stuff, if I have time, I love streaming, guys. I do have a schedule, and my time is valuable to me. I don't want you guys to think I'm completely careless with my time and I stream just because I don't have anything else to do. I really do it because I enjoy it a lot. And I do try to squeeze in extra streams whenever I can. You know? But tomorrow, I think I am going to actually throw in a, at least a couple hour stream. But I need to make sure I get my workout in, because I got to start that tomorrow. I need to get doing it. I haven't been working out. I've gotten so out of that frame of mind. It's like, I forgot how important it is. And now I'm getting back into the healthy frame of mind where I should be. Thinking about my diet, working out, that sort of thing. So I need to make sure I do that. In addition to some actual work. How'd we do? 34 and 28. Not the best round, but fuck hell. It's positive. Business! What's up, man? Phoebe says, hey, I will be in the game, but a friend of mine will stream for the first time since his ban here. So we'll be there. Ban, man. That's no fun. T Panther 1. Hello, Panther 1. Rob says it's fun. I get it. My two brothers stream as affiliate also, and it's for the fun, so totally understand. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it for the fun, but I'm also doing it because I'm hoping to continue growing. I say hoping. I always say hoping because you don't want to be cocky about it, but we are growing as a channel here on Twitch, and I mean, we're up to 91 followers now, which is, you know, it's off to a good start. YouTube, we're doing okay. YouTube has slowed down a lot, though, since Twitch comes into the picture. Because most people would, it seems to me anyway, would rather be over here than on YouTube. I say over here because I really feel like I'm on the Twitch side, even though I'm in the middle. So... Pixel says my dog died yesterday. Dude. That's sad news. Sorry to hear that, man. That's unfortunate. Very depressing news, isn't it? Get out of my face. Man, I wanted one more. If I'd gotten one more, I would have gotten my one of my triples. I need a bunch of them. What a crazy thing to say as your first message. My grandma just killed my entire family. Holy shite. No, it's okay. It's all right. You know, some people just gotta let it out, man. They just gotta get it off their chest, and that's all right. Business says started my own channel on YouTube. Not bad for my first video edit playing Centaura. Nice. I'll have to check you out. What? Oh, I fucking hate that guy. Oh, nice. Bacon, egg, and cheese. I just killed bacon, egg, and cheese. One of my favorite food groupings. I feel a little guilty about it now. Now I'll never be able to eat bacon, egg, and cheese again without thinking of that poor guy. Who dat? Who dat? Why you shooting at me, teammate? Why you shooting at me, teammate? Don't get on my bad side. Oh, now I just tried to kill my teammate, so... Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? Sneaky, sneaky! That's right. Don't ever think that I'm too good to be sneaky, because I'm not. I'm not above the sneaky moves. These other dudes want to do it to me. I'm gonna repay those sneaky moves. I prefer face-to-face fight, but sometimes you just gotta shoot somebody in the back of the helmet. You know what I'm saying? Editing videos. Hey, Mythix, how you doing, man? Editing videos business, it can be a lot of fun, but it can also be so time-consuming. Oh my god. Johnny, have you told Ian's name to your car baloney yet? Oh, no. I've, I haven't seen the... I haven't talked to the car baloney or seen the car baloney in a while. Ian told me one day his real name is Bobby Joe, and I'm pretty sure he was just joking, because Bobby Joe does not sound like a very Scottish name to me. But what do I know? Maybe it is. Let's run out here in the open, guys. What do you think? Great idea, right? There we go. We survived that long, dangerous run. Scheiße. Danger. Danger. Ah! You're at the store? Fun fact, my dad originally wanted to name me Cletus. No joke, but went with a different name, which is my current one. Cletus! T-Panther says at Pixel you get 5 big booms. I see. Poor Pixel. All he wanted to do was talk about the tragedy of it, you know, that is his life. And everybody's picking on him. Mythics might get it legally changed to Unicorn Sparkle Princess. That sounds actually probably about right. Knowing your personality, as I do from online, you know, I think that would be a good name for you. Because the way you sparkle, you just light up the room with your... Well, I can't say with your smile. It's your smiley attitude. Cletus would fit you. Cletus, that would be a very unfortunate name for anybody. That would be a very unfortunate name. I would actually feel sorry for anybody who got stuck with that name anytime since, like, you know, 1955. It's just not a modern... Oh, fucker. A modern name, you know? You like the Groza format? Matt, you're probably the kind of person that uses like a Zip 22 and runs around and says, "This gun's great, what are you talking about?" Can I do the double jump over the wall? Which wall? Like that wall over there? Like that? To get up here on this thing? Is that what you mean, or you mean something else? No, I mean in general is stupid power. Oh. And where'd these turkeys go? Oh, hell yeah, nade. Ah, Matt. Zip 22 is generally not the worst gun. It can be good in the right hands like Matt. No, I don't think it can be good in anybody's hands. I think somebody who's a good player might get some kills with it, but there's no way you're going to compete with that on Metro. Unless you play as a complete rat, literally hiding around the corner constantly, and that's the only way you played. I wouldn't say it would be it's a good gun in anybody's hands. I think it's a piece of shit. I mean, that one game, you remember that one round I played with it? And I got like 20 kills with it? Well, that was not an experience I'd want to replay, you know what I mean? Once was enough. Also, I killed Mythics with Zip 22 at... Oh. Sorry, I'm listening. At like 200 studs. Is that a fact? Is that a fact, Matt? Think twice. Oh, scheisse. Ah! T-Panther 1. Are you Dr. Disrespect? No, I'm Tim the Tat Man. I'll tell you what, we get some characters in here. Want to run some Tarkov? Some Tarkov. Some CS2. Hey, speaking of Tarkov, that's another game that I'm not 100% sure if I'd love it or not, but it is on my radar. Obviously, anybody who games and likes, you know, first-person shooters and extractions and all that shit. Everybody knows about Tarkov. I've never actually played it, though. But it's something that I've watched gameplay quite a few times on other streamers, on streams, but I never wanted to sink the money into the game because I'm like, if I hate it, you know what I mean? But one day, I'll probably be saying to you, hey, you want to play some Tarkov? You played it once, didn't like it? No? Is Rainbow on your radar? Never heard of Rainbow. I've seen quite a few here in Florida. But I'm not familiar with a game called Rainbow. Hell no. You ain't getting me, buddy. His friend up here might, though. Nope. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Valid. I hear you up here. Jesus Christ, they are all over up here on the top. Holy fuck! Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, okay, you gotta be more specific. I sometimes when I'm reading chat, I tend to read it very literally, and exactly what it says is what I read. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know Rainbow Six. I have played it. I've played it when it had some free time. Little too slow for me. Plus, I've never been a big fan of games where you have to like pick like a character type. You know what I mean? And you know, use this skill or that skill, and you can't just. Like this game, you don't have to be a certain type of character. You can just play how you want to play. That's the kind of game I'm into. Overall. I do make exceptions for certain games. But Rainbow Six... It's got an awful lot of learning curve for a game that I probably wouldn't want to play regularly. How we doing right now? 31 and 18, boy. How you doing? That was all right. 1.72 KD. I like it. Probably one more of these guys, and then we'll maybe hit some Sea of Thieves if you guys are about ready for that. Mythic says I literally bought the emote and watch time points. There's some BS and a waste of points. What? Tarkov is going to be miserable for you if R6 is slow. It's not just the slow part. That's what I'm saying, Pixel. It's not just the slow part. It's not just that. It's the, like I say, it's the that you have to pick from a range of characters with, you know, certain skills and all this kind of baloney, and that's just not my thing, man. Mythics, what are you talking about as far as you bought an emote with watch time points and it's not showing up? Oh, is it the pizza? Pen, pineapple, pineapple, pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Remember that? Oh my god. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. Hello, fellows. Holy moly. T-Panther. What is up with that business? You guys love your emotes, don't you? I don't get to use emotes because I'm always just jabber jabbering, chitter chattering with my voice. I don't get to type. I don't get to have any of the fun. Oh, hell yeah, there's one of them triple kills. Fudge. Just emote with your face. Oh, I do. You wouldn't believe some of the faces I make over here. Like somebody could see me. T-Panther. I found out I have cancer this morning. Where do you have it? Like, is it your leg? Arm? Because I can tell you what, if it were me, just cut that part off. It's better to cut the part off. Like if it's your arm, for example, just cut your arm, remove it. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to go to the hospital and they're gonna do it, and it's gonna cost you a lot of money. Oh, I never heard of anybody removing their own colon. That's probably not gonna happen. I don't think that's an option. I don't believe a word Panther is saying. I think Panther just... Nope. Believe, if I just found out I had cancer today, I wouldn't be on the internet. I'd be... Where would I be? Yeah, actually, I probably would. I'd be streaming. I bet you, guys, I got some fucked up news today, but the stream must go on. Panther. Pixel says, Panther 1, better you than my dog. See? Something wrong with you people, man. That just goes to prove there's something wrong with all y'all. Who is that with that noisy gun? No, I have sympathy for anybody who really does have cancer. Let's just say I'm very skeptical of anybody who comes in chat and says something like that. We see a lot of baloney in chat, so I don't believe anything until I see the medical test results myself. Mythic says, what the hell's wrong with both of you? Chill out. Look. I'm sure you're both great people. I'm sorry if your dog died, and it is unfortunate if you found out today you had cancer. However, I don't believe nothing anybody tells me anymore. My fucking god, who is that? Matt? What is this ratchety thing? Every gun you give me is ratchety. This one doesn't feel terrible though. It is because I didn't insta kill him from across the map. Rafirs! Hello, hello. I don't believe it either, but the things I know, and I started it and I shouldn't have. I was naughty. So I take back everything naughty that I said. And I'll tell you what. Panther, if it comes down to it and you need a colon donor, a colon transplant, I'll donate mine. Or at least half of it. I probably need some of it. I wasn't very nice either. No, I wouldn't say I'm glad you got it. I'm just saying I don't believe it. Anybody who says to me, will I shout them out if they donate $50 when I clearly already shouted out his name when he first popped in? Dap. Shut your face. Your mom's not good at Phantom Forces either. But I would never tell her that. Anyway, I got a positive KD. Could be worse. Be nice, be nice, be nice. Let's not fight, guys. Come on. Don't ruin my day. Johnny, skin review. Oh, the skin on that weapon was nice, dude. I like the skin. Yeah, that skin was popping. Drop it again, and I'll show it. I'll show it a little bit better. Let's show it to the world. Let's see it here. Yeah, yeah. I love that. I think it's popping, man. You know me and my colors. I love some bright colors. Oh, but I can't use that for shit. I'm not even sure why I'm still using this weapon. I feel like I should be running an AR right about now. Not this MP9. Hey, Panther, nobody's bullying anybody. Just chill out. Everybody's just having a little bit of fun. That's all. AK-12M is goated. I just don't like it, man. Look, I only like about 6 or 8 weapons in this whole game. And that ain't one of them, buddy. Because there's no attachment? Well, why don't you put some attachments on it and make it fun and make it worth using, and maybe I'll have a better opinion of it. I know you know how to build a good weapon. You must, with your experience. It just happens most of the weapons that you give me, I never feel comfortable with them. I'm greedy for giving you ads. I know. Look, I make about 14 cents a stream with those ads, so get off my back, will you? That's what helps pay the internet bill. My $120 a month internet bill. So if I want to get that ad revenue, leave me alone. Post shit. What's up? Happy Pride Month. We're so happy for you. Why not? Why not? I got a little pride in myself. If you don't want ads, then pay Johnny his ad revenue every stream. 14 cents. You give me 14 cents right now, and maybe I'll discontinue the ads for the rest of the stream. Post shit is now following on Twitch. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, one more round. I know I said I was only going to do that last round, but now... Use the MP5K. All right. Raf is also following on Twitch. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll pull the MP5K. I do actually like that weapon. I like the MP5K. That's on my short list of beloved. Oh, you too, huh, Panther? All right. In that case, I take back everything bad about you that I was getting ready to say, but I was saving it all up for one go. I was really, really saving it up for one, but now I'll actually forget it. You know what I'm saying? Pixel. All right. Thank you, Pixel. Appreciate that. Mick. Dap. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Dap. Thank you. Thanks all you guys. Appreciate it. Mech says, I said good job to my team on this game after we won. They thanked me for censoring the bad J word. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That is a bad word. Even around my parts, that's a bad word, but unfortunately it's a word I have to use way too often. Oh, I keep forgetting to put the MP5K on. I'm fitting, Tudo. Imagine not following. I know, right? What kind of dickhead would get in here and not follow? The mods are... The mods are not... The mods... Look, we got some great mods around here. They just don't put up with shenanigans. Unless they're the ones starting the shenanigans. The shenanigan... Those things. All right, MP5K. Let's do it. Right now I have only 2 attachments on this. I got the Delta and the Vertical. Let's see how it goes. Happy Twitch Mod Month. Is it Twitch Mod Month? I didn't get you guys any gifts either. I'm so sorry. Your gift is my undying affection and appreciation. Hopefully that's enough. Uh-oh, I hear somebody coming. Long shot, boy! Yeah, the MP5K is a fine weapon. I've always liked this one. I haven't used it in a while though. It's one that kind of falls by the wayside when I'm looking at my weapons. I'm like, what do I want to use today? Oh yeah, the MP9 always jumps out at me. Did okay though. We're on a little 4 streak with it. Get them nades out the pocket. Smash or pass. Zaya Wade. That I don't know about. I love Johnny 6969. That is that's special. That is great. Imagine being gay and not loving sex. I mean, I don't think it matters if you're straight, gay, or other. If that's something that you're into, you're into it. I don't think your sexual preferences make much difference. Are you saying gays love sex more than straights? I don't think so. I don't think that makes much difference. But you know, okay. I guess I sort of, yeah, I get it. Sorry, guys. I had to go off mic momentarily. That's what happens when people want to talk to you. What's up, Pop? Curved or... do I like it when it's curved or straight? That is a fine question. A fine question, very appropriate. Fine question. Trying to think, how do I want to answer that one? Mother. You sounded zesty AF right there. Okay. Did I? That's just what your ears hear. Look, I'm just here to collect some helmets. I'm not here to be zesty. Are you good with sniper? I'm okay with sniper, but it's not my favorite. Right? This is my second account, and my my primary account I use sniper a lot. Left for rocks. What do you mean? Are you being ghosted? I do use snipers a lot on my primary account. On this one, not so much. I'm trying something new here. I'm learning some different skills. All right. You should use... I'm sorry, I'm trying to read chat while I'm running, as I like to do for some reason. All right. No, but in all seriousness, guys, I'm. You might notice I'm not engaging with a lot of your fantastic chat, and it's not for any reason except I do try to keep it somewhat family friendly around here. So nothing personal, but shut the, you know, come on, just chill out, just chill out. Hey, seriously, there's one warning and that's it. And otherwise, you guys are gonna get the boot. I mean, I'm pretty chill and stuff like that, but certain things kind of off limits to stay what I like to consider family friendly. So, yeah, just get him out. Just get him out. Sorry, guys, you're out. I'm sure you were expecting that. These guys probably are trying to compete to see who can get kicked out of the most streams, and you know that's cool, but boring. What a boring way to spend your time. I mean, I love new followers. Feel free to stay followed. Just don't chat. Pretty common on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I was doing something different, but you know, like I always say, we do try to keep it pretty fairly friendly. I know I got a naughty mouth sometimes, but there are certain things that, you know what I mean? Certain lines that I don't really want to cross. I really do try to keep it to where if somebody's, you know, 10-year-old pops in for a minute and hears a little something, they don't go, "What's he mean, Mom?" I don't want to be that guy that. I had one parental complaint a long time ago. I got that one email, and that wasn't even as bad as half the stuff I normally say. So, yeah. So we'll just have to say sayonara to anybody who wants to come in and get too funny. Come on. Matt says, want to test my AK-12M with the red dot? Yes. Are you going to try my actual skilled weapon? What's your actual skilled weapon? Oh, this thing sounds so bad, man. What's your actual skilled weapon, Left Rocks? You mother... It's hard to control, but it's really powerful. Nope. Trash. Trash. Put it in the fucking trash can, Left Rocks. Why would you want to use that? Like, why would you do that to yourself? And worse, why would you do that to me? Yeah, MG42. I've never, ever enjoyed the MG42. I just don't like it. And that particular setup, I don't know what you're doing with it that you're gonna enjoy using it, but Bumble! Mex says, how much longer are you on? Well, maybe one more round after this. I don't know, Mech. It's tough to say. Okay, I gotta switch. The MP5K is not working for me right now. I started out okay with it, but now we're way into negative territory, guys. Nope. That thing is hideous. Hideous. Hideous, man. Horrible. And it didn't help you that time. Yeah, try to get in. This is my Johnny Kitch 2 account. Type exclamation point Roblox in chat, and you'll get this account as well. This one is Johnny Kitch 2 with a TOO. Oh. All right, I'll do one more mech. I'll wait around one more and see if you can get in with us. Tell me when you send that friend request, and I will accept it. And then, let's see. And then this will be the last one, though. Mr. Hike, I'm sending you a message real quick here. Just a short, quick little message I had to send you real quick. Sneak behind and empty the mag. Well, yeah, of course that would work. Okay, so I don't have any requests yet from you, Mech, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to do this last round and see if we can get you in, because got to get you in, man. I'm in your friend request. It says you're offline. Is it Johnny Kitch or Johnny Kitch 2 with a TOO? Because I have 2 accounts now. Remember, this is my second account. All right, let me switch over back to... yeah, I'm going to go back to my MP9 again, guys, for just a little bit. Oh, that sounded rough. Jesus. But again, tell me when you send it if it's not that account. You know what I mean? It might be the other account that you have. Let me check real quick. No, I still don't have any requests. Let me see if I can find you on here. I'm looking on my friends list. I don't see you on here. So I don't think I have you on this account for sure. All right. Oh, hello. Missed the first one, but I slapped that second one. Aish, I saw. Next time your lunch is almost ready. All right, man. Sorry about that if we're having technical difficulties. I don't think it's on my end. It may be Roblox, because sometimes Roblox says people are offline when I know, like I've been told that before. It says I'm not in game or whatever when I know I am. Just blame Roblox. Rob has returned from the shower. Man, it's like 74 degrees in my place right now. If I took a shower right now, man, I would turn into an ice pop. Random says, dog. I found it. I friend requested you. Okay, let me check real quick. There it is. Boom! Gotcha, mech. Accepted. Now that makes me happy. That makes me happy. That would suck. It is cold in here. Yeah, 74 degrees. I'm literally in a hoodie. And some soft, comfy socks on a carpet. Son of a bitch. Hike, I keep mine at -3. Fuck. Hike says I keep my place at 65. You do not keep your place at 65? You crazy? Like, that would be one heck. I'm almost ranked up, guys. Maybe I should just rank up. That would be one heck of an electric bill, man. 65 degrees? That's normal? Oh my lord, you must be... Dude, you must be just like... hot-blooded. I don't know. I couldn't handle it. 60... I love it cold, but... even me, like I said, I'm in a hoodie right now. A hoodie and some... I got these nice comfy socks on. The ones with the non-slip bottoms. I got them off Amazon. They look sort of like hospital socks, but they're not. You know, they're better than that. It's currently 59 out. Jeez. Okay, if it's 59 degrees out, I can see keeping it 65 inside because, you know, that's still warmer than outside, and you're not gonna... I think heat's more expensive to run than air conditioning, isn't it? But if you're running it to only 65, that's not that much of a difference. So I guess what I was thinking when you said keeping it at 65, I'm like, it must be like 85 out, 90. So yeah, then you're gonna run up a high bill, but yeah, big difference. At like 50, I'm dying of heat stroke. No, I do get hot, and I like it nice and cool, but I mean, there's a limit. Some random says Johnny just cuddled a chow chow dog. They're really furry. Yeah, I wish I had a dog over here. I don't have a dog, man. I don't have a canine companion. I got a couple of very, very nice, warm, fuzzy little rats. They weren't that fuzzy when I first got them. But now as they've gotten older, they've become fuzzier. It's kind of weird. San Diego gets that hot. Mythic says I'd recommend a Samoyed. I've never heard of one of those. Hike says I don't think I've dog revealed. I don't think you have either. You know, we got a pet channel for a reason over there in the Discord, because everybody loves their little furry friends. Although if you have fish, you know, you can drop a snapshot of your fish in there too. But I personally, as much as I love a nice aquarium, I prefer my fuzzy little friends better. Matt says compared to all of you, I'm living in a damn freezer. I look forward to the winter time. When it's summertime, I look forward to it so much. Like, you don't know, because here in Florida, when it's wintertime, it might get down to the 40s a few times. It could possibly hit the 30s a few times, but generally speaking, it's pretty pleasant here in the wintertime. But by the time we get to the end of winter, I'm glad for spring to come along. You know what I mean? It's like just for the change. but the summer is my least favorite time. Like, you know, a lot of people go to the beach in the summertime to cool off. I don't go to the beach in the summertime. I'm more like spring, fall, maybe even in the winter if it's not a really cold day. I don't like to go to the beach when it's really, really hot out and just burn up. I'm like, forget about that shit. You have now pet revealed? What? All right. We have to see that. I have to see that. But yeah, Johnny, want to get that wine bottle and some real cheese? Well, yeah, but it's not worth the expense. You know what I'm saying? That was a positive ending. It could have been worse. Let's see. I want to take a look at your pet reveal. And then let's see here. Where's it at? I gotta wait for my Discord to start up. In pets. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. Are those all yours? You've got two dogs and a cat? That cat is beautiful too. What is that? A husky? And I'm not sure about that last picture there. What is that? It's not the same dog for sure. Adorable, adorable animals. Beautiful. Very nice. Oh, a border collie. Okay, okay. Husky and border collie. And a cat. Just cat. That cat's beautiful. That's a nice cat. And a great picture too, I gotta say. Are we back on this fucking map again? I'm so sick of this map. Anyway, guys, we're supposed to go play Sea of Thieves. Ian! Cat is old as hell. 15 to 16? Acts like she's 3. 15 is... That's an old cat. Yeah, man, that is one old cat. My rats are about 1.5 years old, and unfortunately they only live about 2 years on average, so... But they're still with me now. Oh, come on. Oh, I was reading chat. You sent yours and pets also? What's your name? What's your name on Discord? Because I think I actually may have just seen him, but I didn't know who it was, so I didn't say anything. A beautiful doggy? A brown doggy? A doggy? Cook that one real nice. Some random? No, that wasn't you. That must have been somebody else. Okay, I'll check it out. Hold on a second. I want to see it. Oh, baby!
Rank up.
Rank up. Now I'm satisfied. I'm not getting the kind of scores I'm looking for in these games and the KDs, but I am happy that at least I did rank up. I forgot to tell you I was on your Twitch. Don't even ask me how I get on Twitch on YouTube. It just comes. You're still a little bit sad. Why are you still sad? I went to Country's channel and damn, I hate your voice. I assume that's I assume that's Country you're talking about. You don't like Country's voice. Rudeness, I know, right? Let's see here. Let me go back to the pets channel real quick. Oh yeah. Wow. We got mythics. Dude, everybody's got some beautiful animals in here. and then you got Matt. Oh my god. Aspects, that spider. Who is Zaxi? Rob, all right. Look at him. He's he's kind of giving us that. What you talking about? Look, your dog. His name is Ryan. Cute. Very, very cute. All right, I have to shut my Discord there, guys. Sorry. Bumble, don't ask him, Bumble. Don't even ask him how, Bumble. All right, last round for real, man. Last round for real. Come on now. I ranked up. I am satisfied. Fuck. Pop says, try Smirnoff Ice Berry Blast if you can. What if that's a Canada-only flavor? And what if you're just teasing us for nothing? Sounds like a kid's drink. Get out of my face, both y'all. Scheisse. Johnny, creating a guild is free. I thought it costed money. In Sea of Thieves. Alright. Did we do it? Didn't we do a guild last time? I don't know, maybe not. Random, what's your beef with Nightbot, man? Why don't you like Nightbot? Nightbot has never done you any wrong. I've never heard Nightbot say a single bad thing about you, man. Gotcha, gotcha. That guy's killed me like 3 times, so about time he got a little payback, you know what I'm saying? Payback! Oh. Whoever's got beef with Nightbot, I'm with them, is what Ian says, if you couldn't understand. I translated his oh yeah, his text to voice, text to speech. No way. No way, little junk hole. Think twice. Think twice. Think twice! God, I hate hit markers so much. Guess I just need to work on my aim a little bit, huh? Yeah, boy! Double kill! Now let's run away from the scene of the crime before we get caught. Oh! He's timing me out from other streams too. Because you... Oh, he timed you out here because you added little exclamation marks? No, you must have done more than that, dude. Rob says, got some mango margarita. See, now that's a drink I can get behind. I don't drink much. I rarely ever drink. I don't remember last time I had a drink, but I'll tell you something. I do love a good margarita. Margarita is one of my favorites.